What's up? What's up, y'all? Waiting on the draft lottery to start. I don't know if old buddy's gonna be joining us, but we're here, ready for this Bulls pick to come through. Which one of the J boys in here? What's up? What's up? I'm not personally in Chicago. I live in West Virginia. I'm just a Chicago fan. The other guy that runs the account with me, he lives out in Chicago, but yeah, no, I'm just a Bulls fan. Likes talking basketball. So I'm out in West Virginia, so not really. I was just brought in by D Rose, you know. What about you? You from Chicago or Bulls fan or just like talking ball? Hey, Flame, what's up? Oh, just hanging out, waiting for the draft to start. Yes, sir. Love to see it. Love to see it. Team A should be. Well, he was supposed to be pulling up. Tried calling him about 3 times. I think he's sleeping. Them overnight jobs be taking over for him. Personally, pick tonight. If Baba Miller falls, I'm taking Baba. Some of the other guys, give me just a second. I've got a notes of my big board for this pick. Let me go look at that really quick, and then I'll come back and let you know what I think they should do at 38. All right. So Baba Miller's not there. I'm taking Trayvon Brazil personally. I watching the highlights, watching everything that they did. I'm I'm sold on Brazil. I think he's the best prospect that they can get there. If Conwell falls, I'm not upset with them taking Conwell there. Um, but yeah, Baba Miller, Trayvon Brazil, Conwell. I'd be happy with Ugonna Onyenso as well. Great defender out of Virginia. Uh, his his minute wise and the rebounding isn't really there for Ugonna, but uh, he's such a good defender. He fits the slap acronym that Bryson Graham just showed that he's looking for in the first round. Uh, he's I can see Sticks being booted out, sent somewhere for some capital. So gonna need another backup. So, and I'm so annoyed that we decided to trade 56 for cash to the Lakers before the draft even starts. Like, what are we doing? At least either see if you can trade up or go like keep the pick. We got spots to pick. There's plenty of good guys that you can grab, and we're developing players. And you don't want to grab someone at 56 to see if they develop so you can get cash back. Like, what are we doing? I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. What about y'all? Who y'all think the Bulls are going to take at 38? Appreciate the follow, Coach Sasser. Also, for the couple of y'all in here, over on our Twitter, we got a Caleb Wilson jersey giveaway. Make sure y'all go check that out. Follow the socials. It's just a retweet and tag somebody and get entered into that Caleb Wilson jersey giveaway. So make sure you check that out. I'm gonna have a jersey going to somebody. What's up, y'all? Welcome in for the old draft yap. Appreciate the likes, Alex. Who we got over here on the YouTube? I know we got one just another year channel. Can't see who the other one is. Who the other viewer over there is. What's up, Mills? Why is the starting? see. Draft should be starting up here. Oh, the Knicks just traded 31 and 55 Rockets. Knicks just traded 33 and 59 to the Rockets for 59 and 30 something for that don't make no sense. All right, let's see. We got the draft up now. Finally started on ESPN. Michael, you in here? That who all we got in here? Yeah. Good boy. It's just me. Just me tonight. Team A don't want to answer his phone. It ain't a toilet. You know that's my fish tank, huh? I got them fishes, you know? Michael, tell the other boys to hop in here. Need some interactions. Need some bro's throwing up the likes. Appreciate the spam on the likes, Michael. Bro, Michael, Tony was in the YouTube live the other day, just trolling the other boy that's running the account with me. It was such a good time. Michael, go check the group chat and see what Jesse's saying. Is Jesse saying anything important? Giannis trade, I think the Heat overpaid a little bit. I think they could have got Giannis without giving that much up, considering the Celtics were just offering Jaylen Brown and 2 firsts. I mean, massive W for Milwaukee getting that much out of Giannis, but I think the Heat could have dialed it back a little bit. But I mean, Celtics still probably going to shop Jaylen Brown. Celtics still going to shop Jaylen Brown. Bucks still got a lot of moves that they can make to get a nice young team. I'm sure Turner's going to be on the trade block. Michael, you keep joining in, popping out, popping back in. I don't know if y'all saw, but oh, your internet's dying or my internet's dying? Because yeah, get us up there, Michael. That one man army. Put that TikTok up to one. Oh, Michael, I don't know if you saw the group chat earlier, but we got a Caleb Wilson Bulls jersey giveaway going on Twitter. So if you go check the Twitter account and like, retweet at someone, follow all the J Bulls socials, get some entries into a Caleb Wilson jersey giveaway. Michael and the one man army putting us up to that 1.1K likes. Bro, it's always Twitter. It's always been Twitter. It's always going to be Twitter. I don't care what Elon Musk has to say about it. It's Twitter. Bring the bird back, brother. Bring that birdie back. I love how the NBA draft also has the same start time as NBA games. Why are we scheduling it 15 minutes after it's supposed to start? Like, what is going on? Throw up some Slay the Spire Rocket League gameplay while rot out to some basketball. If it wasn't the J account, I'd put a little something up here. Loki might go personal Twitch stream, play some games after this if some of the boys wanna run something. But give me just a second, y'all. I'm gonna pause the live. Try to get old boy back in here. Oh yeah, you're. But I'm using a dog webcam. You know my webcam. I don't know why it looks worse on. It looks worse on this stream site than it does like using Discord or anything. But we working on getting me a better camera for recording and everything. So hopefully that'll happen soon and not have such grainy quality over there on the YouTube stuff. I'm not using OBS. I'm using StreamYard, but it's supposed to be 720p. I got you, DVs. My mic was muted on my headset because I tried calling my buddy and forgot to unmute my headset, but should be good now over there on the YouTube. And we are finally getting into the second round of the draft 15 minutes later because the NBA loves to just start everything 15 minutes after they say that they're going to start it. Isn't it just a great world that we live in? Michael, you know I can't show the draft. That's copyright stuff. I'm not legally allowed to show the draft, whether it be YouTube or TikTok or anything. I can't show the draft. I can't let you hear the draft or some nuh-uh. I mean, I could probably get away with it on Twitch for a little bit, but we don't have a J Twitch account, and I'm not risking something like that because then it's on my stuff. It's my problem. We ain't doing all that. I will be letting y'all know pick by pick who's going where, everything like that though. I'm gonna drop the link on old Twitter real quick. All right, Michael. I know you're not a basketball fan at all, and you know absolutely zero names. Who do you want the Bulls to take at pick 38? Get on your Michael, get on your chat GPT real quick and see who you want the Bulls to take at 38. What y'all over here on YouTube saying? But hit me with some comments. I'll answer some questions. What y'all think over here with who the Bulls going to take at 38? Who y'all want at 38? Are y'all just as upset as I am with the Bulls trading 56 to the Lakers for cash? That's such a terrible trade from Bryson. Why are we doing that 30 minutes before the draft even starts? It's awful. Not a fan of that whatsoever. I like Michael Momasilovic dropped out of the draft. If you said that while Team A was in here, Teammate would be glazing you over Martinelli. Caravan already got taken in the first round. I would like Conwell, but Conwell's not going to fall to 38, unfortunately. But he's the only valid guy that you named, so. Bro, get out of here. Get out of here with your chat GPT comments, bruh. You don't I know that you don't know ball. I know that you don't know what contract Patrick Williams is on. They are good takes. It's realistic, but you're using AI to make your takes. Modest Buzelis is the best player on the Bulls. Giddey is a great player. I don't want to see him go nowhere. And Patrick Williams is on one of the worst contracts in the NBA. But that doesn't mean that you know all that. At least Tony's troll chat was his ball knowledge yesterday. Bruce Thornton goes at 31. Dang. Over the Duke guard? I thought Thornton was going to go like 43 or something. I like Thornton. I had him as one of the guys that I would have liked to see the Bulls take at their second pick before they traded it. I like that for the Rockets. So my ball knowledge by 2029, Modest Buzelis will be viewed as a better player than Josh Giddey ever was. And Bulls fans will look back at the franchise as Buzelis' team rather than Giddey's team. I mean, you say that, but like it's already at the very minimum, it's a Giddey Buzelis team, not a Giddey team or a Buzelis team. Unfortunately, I can't show the draft because the whole NBA copyright everything, but I'm gonna be going through all the picks, saying who's getting taken where, everything like that, talking about the picks. So Knicks traded pick 31 to the Rockets. So Bruce Thornton just went 31 overall. I'm surprised he went that high, honestly, but like I like the pick. He was one of the guys I was hoping the Bulls would pick up, but I'm actually really surprised he went over the Duke guard. I think he was a well amount down on the quote unquote best prospect list compared to some of these other guys. I'd like to know which other J Channel's in here because I'd like someone to try to get a hold of Team A. Gerald. Gotta love the draft commercials after every pick. Can't just run it out. Gotta have the ads showing, of course. It's America. We're making the World Cup take ad breaks. Why wouldn't we make an NBA draft take ad breaks between every pick? Michael, are you the only one that's liking Michael? If already at 3K is wild from one person. What are we doing? Legend. The legend. Michael, send me a galaxy for the meme. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Do not do that. Appreciate the likes, brother. Michael, can you hear me good both on TikTok and YouTube? Put it on. Bet. Who are the Grizzlies taking? Richie Saunders. Okay. What is going on with this Duke guard? Like, do they just not like the guy that was making things work for Booze, and that Booze was making things work for? Because like, what was his name? Isaiah Evans or something? Yeah. The fact that he's dropped this far. Look at my phone and I see that he goes next to the Nets. Why are the net? Oh, I was about to say this trade is traded to the Timberwolves, so the Timberwolves are taking this pick. Timberwolves are taking Isaiah Evans out of Duke. I was about to say, if this was still the Nets pick, why are they taking a 28th guard? The Nets are so backloaded with guards, young guards at that. It's that Nets team is so messed up. But hey, as it's looking right now, Baba Miller might fall to Chicago. And I'm not gonna be upset if Baba Miller happens to get picked up. We're getting to the point of we're getting to the point of where I thought Baba Miller would about be taken. Michael, you a dog. The only one in the TikTok live. Well, someone else just joined, but now it's just you again. You're the only one in the TikTok live. You're one of the only two people in the YouTube live. The other person in the YouTube live is one of the J accounts. Michael, start spamming the group chat, spamming your people with the live links. Let them know. Spam the Discord, all of it, everything, anyone. Tell your people to tell their people. I really wish Team A was here because I gotta go take a piss, and with it just being me. I mean, to be fair, it's only you. You're the only one in here. You're the only one in here. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick before the Bulls are close to being up. That's why I'm saying straighter. I'm hoping for Brazil here at 38. I'm happy with Brazil. I'm happy if Baba Miller falls, and that's who we end up taking. I didn't think that the Duke guard. Isaiah would end up falling this far. But if he falls to the Bulls, I'm happy with that too. I'm not mad at that at all. But I really like Brazil. I think Brazil is one of my top guys. I think he fits what Bryson has shown that he likes to do in the first round. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I got up to go use the bathroom really quick right after that pick and slipped my mind. I was surprised that he fell to 33. And honestly, with the Kings not take wait, okay. I kept getting 38 and 56 mixed up with 36 and 58. I got really confused there for a second when the Clippers had 36, but I don't think Baba Miller falls to 38. If he does, and that's who they decide to go, I'm happy with it. I like the pick. Trevon Brazil goes 38 to the Bulls. I'm overly excited. I think he's probably I think Baba and Brazil are my top two picks for 38 here. Um, there's a couple other guys that I'd be a little under, but still happy with. I could see the Nuggets low key here taking Baba as a backup for Jokic to not have to worry about getting DeAndre Jordan minutes. But then again, they could go guard wise and take Sharp or something to back up Braun. Yeah, I'm not mad at Visar either. I mean, a 7-footer. I haven't done too much research on him, looked into him that much, but so I'm not too knowledgeable about Visar. How would you describe Visar as a player? Short little strength weaknesses type of thing. If that's who we take, I'm definitely going to be looking into him. We're going to make a little video about the second round after the pick, but back to the basket, pick and roll big. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at that. I think my only thing with drafting someone like that, I mean, we're going to need a backup big. Defense is all right. Overall, his rim protection is intriguing. Okay, so another primarily defensive rim running big. I'm not. I wouldn't be mad at that. It'd definitely be a swap up from what we saw with what AK brought in with Vooch, which I mean Vooch wouldn't have been bad if he had a Nick Claxton like defensive minded big to swap in and out. No, the Nuggets just took Brazil. Oh no, my guy. Oh what? Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, that's upsetting. Oh, I'm so upset Trevin Brazil got taken by the Nuggets. We're gonna go and sign Peyton Watson in the offseason. That Peyton Watson is going to be one of our free agent signings. I think it just set itself in stone. Oh, I'm so annoyed Brazil just went to the Nuggets. 3 picks before the Bulls are up. Oh, that's a good pick by the Nuggets. Clippers up next. Who did the Clippers take? Emmanuel Sharp still on the board, but they just took Wagler. I don't know. I think Clippers take Baba. I'm surprised OKC hasn't traded this pick. I don't even know who we take at this point. Honestly, give me Ugano and Yenso out of Virginia. Yeah, Vassar is still on the board. That might be Vassar might end up being the pick. I don't know. I didn't have him on my big board. I didn't really look into him very much, so I don't know how he don't know too much, but I mean, I've said this on every platform. Bryson Graham decides to take him, I'm gonna ride with it until shown that I need to not ride with it. I'm gonna watch all 82 games, so I'll figure it out one of these days. Strader, what do you think about the Dailyn Swain pick? Yeah, Clippers just took Baba Miller. Like I said, it's what I figured would happen. All right, so you're one of the people that actually like the Swain pick. I was right there, like Swain, Carr. I think I had Snack in my. I had like 5 players. It was Carr, Swain, Snack, Steinbach, and Quaintance. Obviously Carr dropped to like 25 or something. Something was shown to where it got the GMs weren't as big on everyone. Yeah. Yeah, I mean he was what, over 80% for not shooting wise, but like 80% of his shots were self-created or non-assisted or something. Something like that, I think I saw. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and with the guys that we've got throughout, I mean, just traded for Nick Claxton. Nick Claxton's a really good interior defender. He can defend on the perimeter. We have so many help defense guys, and Splitter being the coach, he's gonna make sure everyone's locked in on defense. I don't think defense for Swain is going to be a problem getting into that not not consistent defender. I see a Najee Marshall. To me, I've been seeing Bulls fans talk about him like, oh, we just drafted another Dailyn Terry. To me, the only Dailyn Terry comparison that I can see is like size and length, body style wise. After that, it stops. This if Swain gets a corner three down, consistency, like can consistently hit the corner three and gets a little bit of a 3-point shot, that he's an OG on an OB type of level type of guy. Yeah, for sure. Like Swain is set up better than Terry was when AK drafted Terry. Like it's literally just height and length is the comparison to Terry. But I saw people talking about him like Bulls fans are just too pessimistic because of the owners. Like I understand the owner dislike. I'm not a fan of the owners that much. But like we can't just think everything that the Bulls do is bad because Jerry Reinsdorf is still there. Like I like Swain. I even like the last couple things that AK did. I like Isenge. I think Noah's gonna come in and develop nicely under Splitter. I think a lot of people are a little lower on Noah than what they should be. But yeah, no, I think this Bulls team's going to be fun to watch. Gonna Swain gets a little corner three down. He's going to have plenty of. What's up, Josh? That's fair, but we also weren't in the position that the Kings were in or are in. The Kings basically just saw what we did and are like, yeah, that didn't work well. Let's try that. So, I mean, there's bad, but there's always worse. Things can always get worse. And the way that the Bulls are looking now, it's there's some happiness. There's some look up. I'm just upset that Stacy ain't here to partake in the upcoming of the Chicago Bulls. Yeah, I mean, love Stacy. Uh, OKC is up now, and then the Bulls are up after this pick. So we're on pick 37. Bulls have 38. I'd say OKC probably takes Sharp. Then I don't even know who's on the board for Chicago anymore. I mean, you said Vassar. I don't know if I'm saying his name right either. I haven't. That's how little I know about Vassar. Yeah, Vassar, Conwell. I don't know if they go Conwell just because of their first round picks. I think Conwell might go here. About to know. Yep. Conwell just got taken by OKC. Conwell is off the board. Yeah, I wouldn't have been mad at Conwell. I think the only reason that I wouldn't have went Conwell is because we still have Trey Jones, even though I could see Trey Jones getting us some assets and likely being traded to a contender because he's definitely gonna fetch some good assets back for a contender. But we still have Trey, got or not Ryan Dunn, fucking Rob Dillingham, Kentucky guy. Love what Rob was doing after he got a little bit of confidence in him. I mean, besides Swain and Giddy, our guards are small. And I'm gonna need Isaac. Let me Strader, what do you think about Isaac Okoro? I'm gonna need to know. Yeah. Yeah, no, Trey Jones, the Trey Jones Bulls tenure has been monumental for his trade value. And you can go back and look. I wasn't a part of the J team back when this happened, but the personal account and everything, Trey Jones was the guy that I was happiest about getting back from Zach. Trey Jones was the happiest thing that I like, the happiest piece for me in that Zach trade. Okay, but he can't start. See, I'm not a fan of Okoro. I want Okoro off of the team. Granted, that might have just been the way that Billy was using him. I absolutely despised the way that we traded Lonzo straight up for Okoro. Okoro came in. We tried using Okoro the same way that we used AC, and they are nowhere near the same players. And it upset me so much. Yeah, he's efficient, but like, I don't care. Get him off of my team. Go be efficient somewhere else. Like you it no. Yeah, definitely if he's sticking around, I definitely don't want him to be playing reliable minutes. Bulls pick is in. Too bad we're on an ad, so we can't know. So, someone on Twitter just tweeted, "We need a Taco Bell commercial immediately. Give us our Jokic right now." Ugana Onyenso to the Chicago Bulls now. I also say that not watching Vassar, not being too knowledgeable about his game, what he does, anything. So I mean, the pick is in. I think they did the 2 nights worth of draft picks so that nobody's announced during ads. Because the pick is in, but ads started rolling, so they had to finish out the ads. We're back into it now. Should get the announcement. Yeah, he's walking up. We are about to know who the Bulls got. Another trade. Oh, never mind. That was Rockets Knicks. He just announced it. Braden Smith. Braden Smith from Purdue. We just drafted a 5'10" guard. We drafted a 5'10" guard after going Braden Smith out of Purdue at 38. This dude, yeah, he's literally 5'10" and a half. This dude is smaller than Rob Dillingham. What? What? Oh, we traded the pick. We traded the pick. Oh. We traded Braden Smith for Cam Jones, cash, and picks. Okay. Oh, and Brian Conwell is going to Miami. Hey, I'm not mad at that anymore. We getting Cam Jones, I believe 2 seconds and cash for Hey, it's a second year guy. He's going into his second year. I don't know much about Cam Jones, but at least it's not a 5'10" guard. Yeah, I guess I want them to show a graphic of what second round picks we just got, because I don't know if we have any more picks. Bulls legend Braden Smith. Braden Smith right up there with cash considerations, my guy. Right up there. Let me tell you. Yeah, I guess the Bulls don't have any more picks in the draft. We decided that we didn't want anybody in the second round for whatever reason. That's actually kind of ridiculous to me. I don't love that. Real. We got cash considerations back after trading cash to Minnesota. So that canceled out the Nick Claxton cash considerations, and then we went and got him again after already having him. Like, what do we? I mean, if we don't have any second round picks, we're definitely going after Peyton Watson from Denver. I don't know what else we do. I mean, this free agent class. What do Jack Kyle just went to the Knicks. Yeah, I guess we don't have any picks in the second round now. I guess I was I was really looking forward to having 4 picks in this draft, and then Bryson Graham goes and trades both of the second round picks. Honestly, he probably saw Brazil get taken early and was like, "All right, I don't want it anymore. Someone else take it. See what I can get out of it." Let's see. Okay. So what we traded for was Cam Jones, 2 future pick swaps, and cash. So, yeah, I agree. I think if Baba, Brazil, or Evans was on the board, they keep the pick. I think that's the reason that they decided to send it off. I I think they like Claxton Smith. I like Claxton. I was wanting Claxton to get traded for back when AK was here to back up Vooch. Um, Claxton was one of the guys I was advocating for when they were trying to get the whole KD, Kyrie, Harden thing going in Brooklyn. I was like, go get this man. But yeah, I think Smith gets traded and we bring in assets. I think potentially they make something happen with the Raptors. I saw something where Smith was potentially able to go to the Raptors for Pirtle, take on the Pirtle contract, a nice young guy and a pick or two. But um yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think Peyton Watson's most likely a guy that they're gonna go after in free agency. Yeah, no, I think if you're trading Trey Jones and Smith, I think collectively, if you're trading them both to the same team, you can definitely get a first out of it. Uh, I think you're at least getting 2 seconds for Trey Jones minimum. I'm not trading Trey Jones for anything less than 2 seconds. I'm either getting a good young player in a second, or I'm getting a first in a second, or like I might be a little too high on Trey Jones, but I think you can push a couple teams to bid against each other and make someone outbid someone by giving you a first and a second for Trey Jones, or a first and a young guy that they're not going to play. I think Trey Jones has more trade value and will have more trade value by the deadline. I like Sticks, but I think Six is a better 4. I think if he's getting minutes besides or beside Claxton, it works very well. It boosts his trade assets, but running the backup for I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what you can get out of Sticks. But Straight, if you haven't followed the other J accounts, they're linked in the tick or in the YouTube bio. We got a Caleb Wilson jersey giveaway running on Twitter. Yeah. I definitely think we can get some assets out of Trey Jones and Sticks, but I'm also not mad at keeping them. They're definitely good locker room, younger veteran type of guys. Helps the development of the team. I love Trey Jones. I wouldn't be mad at keeping Trey Jones, re-signing him after his contract's up. But yeah, we're running a Caleb Williams jersey giveaway over on the Twitter. Y'all go check that out. Just a like, retweet, tag one of your friends, and then some extra entries if you're following and sub to all the J Bulls accounts. Oh. This has nothing to do with the Bulls, but the Pistons are trading Isaiah Stewart to the Grizzlies for 3 future seconds. They're doing that to re-sign Duren. 3 seconds for Isaiah Stewart so that they can re-sign Duren. I'm so glad we traded for Kessler. If Duren was on this team, I would not have been a happy camper. I mean, you got 3 seconds. I think they had some picks in the draft. I don't remember who they took, but I mean, to be fair, 3 seconds for Isaiah Stewart, a guy that's going to ride the bench and start fights. And I mean, yeah, he's a guy that you know is going to have your team's back every second of every day. But like, I don't know. I don't hate 3 seconds for Stewart, but like to re-sign Duren after what Duren just did in the playoffs, you were probably going to be able to retain Duren in the first place. So I don't remember if they drafted a big or not, but if they didn't, they're going to need to pick someone else up. But yeah, no, he's definitely a good defender. I think I don't know. I think he's got too much there's too much unnecessary stuff that comes with him. Like he could see a little misdemeanor type of deal going on and he's ready to throw hands and it was never at that level. So like he's a good defender. He's always going to have your team's back, but at the same time there's that chance that a problem's getting started when a problem was never had. Yeah, a pick swap wouldn't have been bad. I mean, they did get 3 seconds out of it, and, I mean, like I said, I don't remember if they took a big earlier in the draft, but I don't know, they're gonna have to do something to get Cade Cunningham some help. Hey, maybe they want sticks. Maybe they want sticks for Thompson, but yeah, Strader, go check out the Twitter if you haven't. We got a Caleb Wilson jersey giveaway going on right now. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream now just because Bulls have no more picks. We're not didn't make a pick and aren't gonna make a pick anymore. So I'll probably end this off here in a second. But bum bum San Antonio Spurs at 42. Jacoby Gillespie out of Tennessee. Record prediction next year. Honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if we're right under, right at play in. I think, let's see. Realistically, I think we could be, I think we'll win at around 35, 37, potentially a 40, 42. I think we'll be pretty league average or like I think we'll be right under 500. Like, I mean, the guys that we got in the defense that they're gonna have, the way that Splitter showed that he liked to play. I think there's going to be a lot of transition basketball. There's going to be a lot of rebounds on both sides. At the, I think it's going to be the same Bulls basketball. Every game's going to be competitive. Whether they're either going to actually be able to play a fourth quarter or they're not. But I think the team's going to be a fun to watch rebuilding team, and we're going to win at least 35. What are you thinking record wise? So basically what I was saying. Yeah, I'm thinking 35, 37. I think they'll be right under 500. So I think Buzelis will be I think it'll be another year where Buzelis should be in contention for most improved player, and he's not going to get it because we're not winning as many games as someone that's making the playoffs. But it's going to be a fun team to watch. It's going to be a fun rebuild. It's going to be fun watching the development of these young guys. But yeah, Yeah. Being right under that play-in, even in the play-in, is AK missed out. AK got hired too soon. If we were the mediocrity that we had been after this new lottery rules, AK would have looked like a genius, and it would have been terrible because then we'd still be stuck with him. Tyler Bilotta's going to Brooklyn. Tyler Bilotta reminds this announcer of Vooch as a Tyler Bilotta reminds Iman Shumpert of Vooch. Yeah. Yeah, no. That last little wipe of the roster set BG up to do some nice things. Thankfully. I mean, that Pat contract didn't set BG up nice, but the rest of it. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming out for the live. Unfortunately, the Bulls decided to trade their picks instead of making anything happen. But yeah, we got plenty of YouTube videos we're gonna come out with some free agent prospects, make some off-season content. Got a lot of things going on all the socials. Got that Caleb Wilson jersey giveaway going on Twitter right now. So go check all that, and appreciate you for coming out. I think I'm gonna end it off here. You too, brother. Appreciate it.